make sure that everything is to standard. You can see this nice piece of New Holland equipment behind me as well, which is that right there is a lift, and that lifts the Dutch people up because the shoes are sometimes a little too heavy and they can't get up high and climb up ladders when they're wearing them. So we're just going to keep on moving along here to Dutch culture. And then over here is where we get the rough shape of our clogs, and we come over here. We've got the boring machine here, and the boring machine is where they drill out the holes to go inside the shoes. But unfortunately, there are no more wooden clog makers here in our little Dutch village because the gentleman here that used to operate the boring machine just didn't find it interesting enough anymore. It was no longer exciting, and so he retired. Right here. Now let me tell you about the Dutch customary house of choice. Now if it's not the big wooden shoes just like the storybooks tell us, we used to live in big tree houses just like this. This one is quite small, but it's actually a to scale version of what we actually expect to be a true Dutch village, surrounded here by these giant tulips. Now these guys are actually acting like scarecrows for our little village of wooden tree homes actually as well. Why the Dutch are so obsessed with tulips. It's actually a delicacy of choice, and we like to put them in our cooking. And as we are doing that, when we were putting them around our little village here as well, they like to deter all of the Polish and all of the Germans away from coming into the Dutch village, and so they act like scarecrows. We'll just move on now. Alrighty, and now we have our Dutch Christmas Day, and so for those of you who aren't from the Netherlands and aren't Dutch Canadian, you might not be familiar with the tradition. So we've got our Sinterklaas, and he comes in and he fills up the shoes, the wooden shoes, on the staircases, at the fireplaces, and the doorstep with all these little goodies, and we'll just move on now. Alrighty, now welcome back to our Dutch schoolhouse, and I'm going to teach you some Dutch words. And if you're not familiar, you can just follow along, sound it out with me. And so we've got, these are just pretty common ones. So you want to say hello, it's going to come out as hello. Oh, how are you? It's Malu. Alsjeblieft. Pretty common word in Dutch. Greg, Dan. And I don't know. So if I were to say I don't know how to speak Dutch, I would say ik weet het niet Dutch. Yeah, that's how you speak Dutch. All right there. Thanks for joining us on our tour of our Dutch village here. I hope you enjoyed it and thought it was very informative. We can't wait to see you next time as we explore the down under.